questions for both you and Vic. How did Envy's and Ed's relationship change in Brotherhood?
Vic?
Hey guys, less talking in the crowd, please, would be helpful in the hearing of the question.
Guys, shut up!
Also that.
You know what? After the series was over, I completely changed my opinion of Envy. All the way through the series, I thought that Envy was just a horrible, evil, bad, rotten character to the core. But then when I found out about Envy's backstory and found out about why Envy is the way he is and why he's doing what he's doing, I thought, wow, that's really, that's really tragic. And so I really came to think that Envy was probably the most tragic character in the show, to have been abandoned the way that he was. And then of course when I became good friends with Wendy, that made me love Envy a little bit more. So yeah, how about you?
Ditto. Let's hug it out. Come on.
Love lifts us up where we belong. Where the eagles fly.
What do you got?
I'm very sorry, I forgot the name of the voice actor for Gluttony, but I had a question for
It's Chris.
It's
right me.
I knew what you looked like, I did not remember your name. I was going to ask, in the show, Gluttony's stomach is a bottomless pit that at one point Evan gets stuck in. Is your stomach the same?
Yes.
Just wondering.
What a fair and just question, yes.
Oh.
Trivia! Lightning round, let's see.
Yeah! Yes!
Pass the bowler.
That's not cool!
It takes 2 grown men to take on a girl. Mob style.
Yeah, see, swell.
Wait, watch out.
Thank you, Rich.
Rich, everybody.
The enforcer, everyone. Richard
Now
Scott.
Travis
Thank
has
you,
to ask a question.
I think she just wins for battling 2 guys at the same time.
Yeah, I concur. Now Travis has to ask the trivia question, because he...
What is my favorite color?
Blue?
Yes.
The miniskirts? Yeah.
I guess I have to ask a show.
Yay!
Okay, so my real question, I noticed when I was reading the manga and when I was watching Brotherhood that it seemed cuter than the first series, they had more chibi and the form things. But you said that it was darker.
Well,
So,
in my opinion, I mean, he's right on that. It does get darker, but it has a broader spectrum of what's allowed to have happen in the show. I mean, there's a lot more, at least in my opinion, of the chibi moments where all of a sudden Edward is just a circle with a smiley face and one squiggle of hair freaking out. There's a lot more of those, but there's probably a good, I don't know, couple of 100 gallons more of blood that you see on screen. And a lot more knifing and gutted and bullets and stuff like that. And apparently in Brotherhood, all blood is gelatinous because it always goes. But yeah, I think it's just got a broader spectrum. So it is darker, but it's also funnier from time to time.
And Vic, can you do advance on helium? No, I'm totally joking. I don't even
Mercy, thank you.
Okay, so my question is for all of you, because I know you guys work together with a lot of stuff, on several animes. It's just, I wonder what it's like, because you all work together, how your opinion changes over time.
I don't like any of them anymore.
Your opinion change?
Opinion of what?
About what?
Our opinion about each other?
Yeah.
She's sticking to her first answer.
I just wish I got to see everyone more often.
Yeah.
But
I'm always happy. I'm always happily surprised and amazed when I hear people that I've known and worked with that I think are very talented show me some other talent that they have that I wasn't even aware of. I'm always very pleasantly surprised about that.
It was really neat how I could pick up that spaghetti with my feet, huh?
He never knew you were capable.
Yeah, I have so many talents.
And also,
Oh, you really want an answer, huh?
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, you probably do, but we record alone, which means that you could conceivably go through an entire series and never meet the people you work with. I mean, you realize that? Yeah, I mean, Wendy, we did the entire series of Full Metal, and I never met her until the movie premiere. And so it's especially exciting to meet actors who play certain characters that you've been working opposite for months and months, and you become so familiar with their voice, and then you finally get to meet them in person. And about the only chance we ever get to hang out in a group is when we see each other at conventions. So this is a really special, opportunity for us to hang out and socialize with each other, because you could do an entire series and never even meet the people you work with.
I think that's why Mike and I are so lucky, because we directed the series, we got to see everybody, and we more than anybody else probably have a deeper understanding of what you mean, because throughout the time we've known them, we've gotten to know them better and know their strengths better and how we like to, get along and hang out and stuff.
And stuff.
And things.
thank you.
Except
Thank
Laura.
you.
Can I add to that I really, for me personally, I really come to care a lot about the people that I work with, because when you create something together and you put your emotions out on, into something, you feel, at least for me, and I don't want to speak for anybody else, but I feel a real bond to people.
I know that when, we did Full Metal Alchemist, and then we were enemies, and then we did Soul Eater, and you're my dad. And now we're doing Kakaichi, and we're like friends with a love interest. And it's totally funny how, the relationship does grow, and it's funny that when I hear your voice, it's like this identifiable thing that connects me to the show.
Yeah, exactly. I just love the people that I get to make things creatively with.
Does anyone else up here besides me ask who's playing the part next to you?
All the time.
I do too.
All the time.
Yeah, I frequently get beep, beep, beep,
And
someone else talks, and
changes
then
the way that you think about it. You're
Yeah,
like,
it really
okay,
does.
so this is where we're at, and this is the person that's playing it, and so you have that relationship with them, and it does kind of seal your brain, for a lack of So when...
Oh, no.
Your joke's not good.
Don't shoot!
Come on!
Okay. Is my question right? No, I have to, okay. From the series beginning, Full Metal Alchemist, the first one, what was the first thing that Alphonse transmuted?
It was the doll because he transmuted it with that.
Okay, well, you're thinking about the flashback when they were little kids, right? I'm talking about the first thing that you saw episodically. Because the flashback wasn't until episode 3, so something happened before that.
Was it the bell? For the...
No.
Whoa!
it has 2 dials and it receives FM and AM.
Oh, the radio!
Yeah, the radio! Leora! Yay, she wins.
All right, next question.
I have a couple things. One is for Travis and a theory for Vic.
Travis.
Say it right up in the mic.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, what?
What? It's Wayne, dude. But can you do me a favor and say, I am Roy Mustang and I am a G, please.
I am Roy Mustang.
With your heart, dude. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Once again with a little feeling. Yeah, really?
I am Roy Mustang, and I'm a G, fool.